What did you need me to...
Deke's friend, Tobbs, collects leech juice from a spider-infested cave near Hogwarts. As the item...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Revelio.
Thinking it over, good. Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsmeade? Let's see. Come in.
Leviosa.
Am I supposed?
Protego.
Stop pissing around like a baby witch.
Leviosa.
Someone get me now!
Yes. Glacius. Confringo. Repulsor. Leviosa. Protego. Alohomora.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howin will never believe this. We'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my...
Very well done. Now, as you have based upon the...
They'll...
Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it. Now, why not? The new spell. Excellent. I think you have it.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
glad you came.
Revelio.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find...
I did, thank you.
Glad to hear it. And
I
do.
I don't...
She's I've seen her...
I'll...
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
These rocks have seen better days.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
I can...
Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Is that influence wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph.
Confringo! Confringo! Glacius!
Bardolph's woolen jumper. I'm not sure Madame Bowman would want to know what really happened. Oh, no, you don't. Settle yourself. Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
You please. Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
Seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Such arrogance. How nice. Come in here.
Incendio!
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. Someone been taken out. I won't rest. Dead. I was right not to be worried about you. No! I will make you. I won't rest
Incendio!
I will I won't rest.
Incendio!
I will make you pay.
One camp down. One more to go.
Revelio!
All defense and there's the skin. An utterly pitiful display. But this is sad. I should have been.
Incendio! Incendio!
I'll bury you in the deepest vault. I won't rest. Won't let you such how nice stuff. Someone's here. Not quite. Don't have time for this.
Incendio!
I will make you pay. I won't rest. I won't rest.
Incendio!
Both camps clear. Adam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
I will make you pay.
Ranrock has fooled you all.
To your demise.
Revelio.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprotty?
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
What do you have?
Thank you. Sincerely. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
There's something in there. I just know it.
So this is the underground harbour.
Revelio. Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley. Quiz.
Some hints I have...
The...
If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty...
I'd like... The wizard...
The Wizard's Council? Which dragon breed is...
The... Hengist...
What?
No. Give me your worst.
Wonderful.
Sir Blatch. Mimble. But. I think. This. Gallic. Ulick.
Thank you. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Revelio.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych, near the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armid mentioning something about goblins.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts.
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. There we go.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
And it's getting worse. If there's any chance of the relic from Slytherin's spellbook...
Incendio! Petrificus Tego!
...be outside of Feldcroft.
Incendio! Flank!
Confringo!
Allow me to put you out. Incendio! Incendio! You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo!
Disarm my...
Accio! Incendio!
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
Welcome back. Have you...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Precise, deliberate movements. Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Professor, do you have a... Sorry. Professor, do you have a...
Yes, what is it? I did.
Lick... Ha!
Best one ever!
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak Goblin?
I did. I mean, I do.
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me.
Of course.
I think he's...
Good to hear.
Lodgok. Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he...
Of course. Unfortunately, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham...
Rookwood Castle.
That...
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares. For centuries, wizards have refused to... Thus, many goblins, myself included, Ranrock was convinced that he is...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only...
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist, and I'm unable to join you because all you need to do is not be...
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
But then, impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Closer. Sender. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Yes, of course. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. How nice of you to stop. Rather unwise coming back this way. I work best.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary.
Tell us.
I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Show yourself, if you're there. Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Hello?
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendio! Brilliant!
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Incendio!
Little moon calf.
I feel as though you're not even
I won't let you be such an arrogant star. Let's get this rather unwise coming back this way. You're weak, human. I won't bet. Pitiful. You're making this too easy. Nice try. Don't you fall again, I beg you.
Incendio!
I can do this forever. Pitiful.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
Potato!
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Incendio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Wingardium Leviosa.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled. That student defeated our encampment in the tower!
Take Incendio! Confringo!
One of the best meals I've ever... Why, it's a grapple, you are.
Crucio!
I won't rest until...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego.
We're a dragon short because of you. Perhaps we'll have you fight instead. Oh, it's actually
actually quite
The beasts are safer now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Yeah. Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Teach someone a lesson!
Incendio!
Pull me out!
Incendio!
You're burning my... I won't rest.
Incendio!
What have you done?
Hello. Do you have a moment?
Yes, but just the one, I'm afraid. Running the shop keeps me rather busy. I'm the new proprietor, Indira Wolf.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, you'll like that. I guarantee it. Thank you for your business. Hope you'll come and see me again.
Practices of the dark arts should stick to fighting amongst themselves, if you ask me. Never seen so much teeth.
It's not like her to forget.
New instruments are expensive, you know. And what was he saying about you? I could use some gold. Is that so?
I wouldn't encourage the young ones to drink tea. Why is that?
American art.
Stains, if they spill it.
Ah, yes, of course.
It is her trade, though, in all fairness. Still,
Come now,
she's always
don't be
very
stingy.
friendly, prudently speaking. Too much for a widow, please.
Oh, why do you say that? I thought I asked. Tips in the hat, please.
You did. But the respect it's that honoring memory. I think that
I could use some gold.
I'm not one to judge. Merely noting that she's a very friendly woman. And thought,
New
Perhaps
instruments are expensive, you know.
I require dealings with overly friendly people.
oh, I don't think it's bad. No, I think
Come
it's
now, don't be stingy. American art, the sickle. Tips in the hat, if you please. New instruments are expensive, you know. Come now, don't be stingy. American art, the sickle, a galleon. I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be...
Well then, let's
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope. Well, we've done what I
Confringo!
At least 10 usually.
Crucio! Revelio.
There she is again.
Phantom, she's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably... Duh. Hebrideans love sheep.
What? How lucky for us.
Starved to pick off a graphorn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
I've normally tried, but we're well off. If we can get to that engine, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant!
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Hera.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are. Understandable. We did sabotage.
True.
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Revelio.
Your generosity helped me afford this rather I could use some...
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Reparo.
Wonder where they're off to.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous is...
I didn't, I promise.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo!
Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Confringo!
The rest of the tomb, insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio!
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Sendo!
Confringo! Incendio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
What did you find?
Accio. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does.
Really? We need to focus on moving.
Of course.
There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone. Ah.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! Incendio! Accio!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Confringo!
I need to find a safe way across.
Incendio! Accio! Leviosa. Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ha! Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise.
I couldn't agree more. You have a lot at... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Incendio. Fringo. Imperio. Fringo. Infringo. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio. Imperio. Incendio.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place. For a moment there, I thought that would never end. Incendio! Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I'm ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. Is that the best you can do? Where we all from?
fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio. Incendio! Revelio.
speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. You can't stop us. Unforgivable.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Are you sure you're not?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
There you are! Rather unwise coming back this way. Who do you think you are? Unforgivable!
Incendio!
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy leg. Or the
Smashing.
fangs. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She was that. Unlocked loyalists all but declared war. Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We have another fight on our hands.
Up with it and dying, are we? I won't rest. I won't rest.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were
Fringo! Interior! Fringo! Spelliarmus! Incendio! Fringo!
certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol.
Guardium Leviosa.
Above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Revelio. Incendio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. Wasn't expecting that. What do you have?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will
Sebastian,
help us
I think I
unravel more
found
of this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news? Revelio.
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become.
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I mean...
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not...
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Revelio.
Tobbs Cave shouldn't be terribly far from here. Deek has marked the area on your map.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.